Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. I'm not going to mess around. I'm not going to give you a long intro. I'm Excoundrel. I'm a dad. I do Diablo content, or I'm trying to do Diablo content because I absolutely bloody love the game. This is going to show you where I farm mysterious obols, okay? This is a really quick method, probably the quickest method in the game, and it's going to allow you to farm mysterious obols at a very high rate, which is going to allow you to get access to better gear through gambling, and hopefully level up your character as you go. So this can be done in multiple areas, but my favorite area I'm going to show you straight away is this area on the map near Morgan's Works. You can get to it from Zabinazet, or you can get to it from the ruins of Rakat, which you'll find when you're doing Act 4. If you are still early on, you just need to go from Kyovashad, and you need to just run down all the way to this area on the map right here. Alright, so what we do is let's just put a marker on the area. It's super quick to get to from here. And we're just going to run. The reason that this works is there is an event that spawns right outside the dungeon. And by going into the dungeon and out of the dungeon, you can change your server instance, which basically means that you can reset the event. It's not 100%. Every time that you leave the dungeon does not guarantee that the event will be reset, but it is the quickest way to have event resets happen. Right, so as you can see, no event taking place right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to here. I like to just interact with things to make it a little easier. We're going to go into Morgan's Works, like this. And then I actually like to just go leave dungeon. Like this. You can just click on the you can click on the door. I think it works the same, but I some reason have found a slightly higher success rate with leave dungeon. And we'll leave, and boom, there is an event already respawned, and that is the free captives event. There's only 2 of them. So as far as I know, there are 2 types of events that take place here. There is the destroy structures and there is the free captives. Destroy structures is significantly quicker. So if you get destroy structures, that's fantastic. Boom. We've done an event. We're going to get some diamonds. And we also picked up some obols, which as you can see, I am now at 810 out of 1,000. Not only will you get obols, you might also pick up some good gear as well. So keep your eyes on that. We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to walk in. We are going to go, I'm just going to click and then I'm going to leave dungeon. This also works, I think, with exiting the game and coming back into the game, but I've just found that this is a slightly quicker version. Now, it's not 100%, but usually you find that there's a bit of a reset. So boom, there we go, reset already. And there are 5 captives to release this time. If you're interested in this build, by the way, I am making a build guide for it. It's pretty simple. I do want to slightly update this build. Okay, so where are the captives? There's usually one down here. There is not, so we're going to run over here. Okay, they're all over here. Oh. Unlocking. I don't really care too much about the mobs. You don't have to worry too much about them. Oh, this guy didn't actually manage to unleash the prisoner. Unlocking. Boom. We don't really care too much about the mobs. We just come in and we kill. Sweet. Murmuring obols and a couple of bits of sacred gear. Boom. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And just to prove that it still continues to work, we'll do it one more time. And this can basically allow you to, I think, you could probably hit your obol cap within half an hour doing this, maybe more. And then obviously once you hit your obol cap, you have access to loads of different types of gear that you want to gamble for. So this is absolutely the quickest way to get gear. The quickest way to find good gear. Now this is one of the problems that you run into. You notice that sometimes you come out and it there's like, it's not that you've joined the same instance, it's that you've joined an instance where the event has already been done. And because this is getting quite popular, you'll find that this might happen to you on occasions. The best thing is when you leave and there's an event in progress and people have kind of already completed it. Now I'm just going to move around a little bit and go. Sometimes what I like to do is go into the, slightly further into the dungeon and just like interact with things. Don't know why. I don't think it has any impact on whether you get a change in instance or not, but it just makes me feel like I feel like a bit luckier sometimes doing this. And boom, there we go. We have a reset. And it looks like someone's already here doing it, so that's good. Okay. Nice. Gonna do that as well. Okay. We just do that. I'm just gonna kill these guys because might as well. Okay. Unlock, and that's gonna bring us back over to the center. These guys are doing the same things. This is not exactly like an unknown technique. This is being done by quite a few people. But it is just absolutely the quickest way to farm. And then I'm going to take the sapphire and the topaz, and boom! So, for those of you who don't know what to do with obols, in any major town, there'll be an occultist. So, you want to go to the occultist.
I can't do that here.
Very easy to do. And from farming, I have now got 918, so I'm basically at the cap. Almost went straight past. Go over to the obols. Boom. And then you go... What am I talking about? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I meant the frickin' vendor. Sorry, not the occultist. The purveyor of curiosities. My god, I'm an idiot. Go over to the purveyor of curiosities, which is here. And then you'll have an access to pretty much everything that you can ask for, including whispering keys. Now, for me, I kind of need a set of boots. Could also do with a new helm. I'm not really looking for anything specific. But let's say I want boots. So I'm just going to buy a load of boots here. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So I just bought loads of boots. And I've got a sacred. Nice. Shadow Step has an additional charge, which is exactly what I was looking for in terms of an aspect. So that's fantastic. And that's basically a good way to farm specific aspects on gears or whatever. It's a really great way to farm gear. And ultimately, it's going to be the best way for you to generate gear quickly. So I'm going to enjoy this ice lolly. If you enjoyed this little tip, I've got more coming. Feel free to subscribe.